back, everyone. So rifle season ended yesterday.
It did. It was a great season. We got the small one, and we did that. So that was a good season there. Saw a lot of deer this year. Some opportunities on my side where I missed some opportunity. You know, as you get out there, it's like, do I shoot the small ones? Do I wait for the big one? Or when you have a doe tag, do I take this doe down?
Yeah.
Sometimes you wait.
Yeah.
You don't get anything.
Yeah, I was proud of myself. I had been watching these two does. One was big, one was enormous. Kept my eye on them. I wanted the big one and I got her. It was just unfortunate that I didn't find her until 2 weeks later. As hard as we tried. Couldn't get her, but
yeah.
I figured out that the area where I had been hunting, that deer weren't hanging out there anymore. There was a lot of hunters in there and I think we drove them out. But I kind of found another place nearby. I figured out where they were at night, where they're going during the day, where they went through, and I found a perfect spot, but season was ending. So we decided to extend our season.
We did. So we talked about it yesterday as we're out hunting with each other. It's like, oh, we need to buy a muzzleloader. Yeah. So we did today. We went and did that, went to Cabela's.
Got my Maine guy discount.
Get the Maine guy discount. That. We bought a muzzleloader. It's the CVA version, 50 caliber. Nice gun.
Yeah.
You know, again, we're not sponsored by Cabela's or anything like that.
No.
But like I said, we got the 50 caliber on that. Can't wait to try it. I think it's going to be a great gun for both of us.
Yeah.
On that. So we're going to see if we can, in the next 2 weeks, get Sarah a doe or I can get a buck, because where I tagged out my little button buck, I had to use my doe tag in the state of Maine. You have to use your doe tag. It has to be 3 inches or more on the antlers to tag it as a buck. So
yeah, there's a decent buck hanging out in the spot that I came across yesterday. It was just kind of an area I hadn't quite explored that far. Yeah, I can't wait to sit there. You're going to see forever in every direction.
Yeah.
And it's been logged. It's just perfect there. So we've been working on meat grinding. I'm going to show you guys my antique meat grinder that works great. Last deer, we wished we'd made more Hamburg. We go through a lot of Hamburg, so we're doing almost entirely Hamburg. And considering the size of that deer, we've got a lot so far, and we're still working on it. So
we did
take some video of that.
Yep.
Yep.
So the brand of this is called the CVA. I said that it's the Wolf Edition. Cabela sells this gun for about $450. That's with the scope and everything. I think we walked out of there with everything to set us up to go out. It was like a little over $500, but that wasn't a bad deal all set up. I mean, if you go to local Walmart, they'll sell you the gun for $300 and you got a scope for another $200.
Yeah.
So now you're $500 investing the whole setup. That's the scope and everything, all set up, ready to go. So definitely, you know, get what your budget can afford, of course, but it was a good little deal on that part. So we're excited. Hopefully we can knock one more down.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've got to be away most of this week, and tomorrow is going to absolutely pour, but then we got Saturday, we're going to go out together, probably both Saturdays, and he's got mornings and I've got afternoons after that. So we still got some time.
We do.
Yeah, and there won't be quite as many people out there, which will be nice.
Yeah, so we're excited for that, and stay tuned and see what we can do on that. And you know, I guess after this we go into our ice fishing season.
Ice fishing season, yeah. And I got some more trapping. I started a trapping video. I haven't quite finished it yet. But after hunting's done, I'm going to seriously set a good trap line for the last little bit. Yeah. And get some animals for you.
Stay tuned. Again, we're going to go over some new stuff for ice fishing this season. So we got some stuff that's coming for ice fishing. So we're excited for that. We've been talking about new places that we've never fished before. That's what we was talking about on the way back from Cabela's today. Let's try this place this year. Let's do this fishing derby. If you guys see a fishing derby in your area, I mean, we're not going to travel outside of Maine, maybe eventually, but somewhere in the state of Maine, to our subscribers in Maine, you see a fishing derby, let us know. Yeah. If it's not a 6-hour ride, we would probably do it. So, you know, and we can meet and greet all of our guests. And,
definitely.
And love to say hello and talk about fishing and whatever else.
Yeah, sounds good. Finishing up the deer, making Hamburg. I got what's left of him here, cutting it pieces off. not much left here, but we're gonna have, we've already got 20 pounds of hamburger, and we did eat the, what did we eat? The tenderloins.
Tenderloin.
Yeah, we did eat those right away, but yeah, getting what's left off of here. Not much. So Brandon's got our antique meat grinder here.
Yes, sir.
Look at that thing. What did it cost you, $3?
$3 on that sucker right at a yard sale.
Yeah.
Gave it a good cleaning, and you know.
I mean, it works just as good as anything you're gonna get, and it's $3. Very low maintenance.
Yeah.
Yep.
You buy one of these new, they're probably about 30. If you get one in the Walmart, about 30.
Yeah.
Antique ones are hard to find. I think I priced this one on eBay. It was like 75.
Oh, jeez. You got it for $3. Bargain shopper right there. So, gonna get this guy done tonight because, yeah, he doesn't have much longer before he goes bad. And maybe we'll be doing another one soon. That would be nice. I'd like to have more steak, but you go through so much hamburger, it's ridiculous. So, got a nice knife set this year for doing this. And, yeah.
That's another bargain we got on the knife set.
Yeah, you did that. That was like crazy good, wasn't it?
Yeah, the guy at work said he paid like $200 for some ungodly price. He comes in and goes, hey, I'm never going to cut a deer. My wife told me to get rid of this because it's taking up shelf room.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I guess what? He goes $50, we buy it. Like, you bring it in,
Yeah.
we'll give you the $50.
Came with quite a few knives and cutting board and all sorts of good stuff. So.
And it's made for butchering.
Yeah.
So it's just not like a regular kitchen
Yeah.
set.
I am no butcher. Nobody would want to pay money for anything I butchered, but doing just fine here for the hamburger. So that's that. Tomorrow we're going to get a storm, but I'm hoping to get the muzzle loader out for a couple of hours afterwards. So I'm going to show you guys the new spot that I'm going to. Looks pretty promising, so join us.